The reason that I feel I have a very successful team is because my team members have been with me a long time.
Mm.
And I find a lot of teams turn and burn through people. But, Sherry she's been with me, I don't know, 16, 17 years. Melinda's been with me 10 years. John's been with me 12 years. And it's because we support each other and work together. I am not like, I'm the queen, look at here. No, I am down in the foxhole with them.
Yeah.
So, and they see that. And, one of the biggest compliments that I get from people is somebody will say, you know what? When something is coming down, you want Lori Lynn in your foxhole. And it's because I'm going to do what it takes to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just going to go, oh yeah, it's getting too hard. So, let's just find another buyer. And our team, we have a great reputation, and it's because we work really hard to keep the deal together. And if I'm in a multiple offer situation, John, and I always say, if they haven't worked with me before, I say, look, I really ask you to look at the houses we've sold, call the other agents that we've worked with, and ask them. You can pick anybody you want. Ask them, how were they to work with? Because I can tell you that we are going to work very hard to get the deal done with zero drama. And it matters.
Yeah.
It matters when you're in a multiple offer and the agent goes to their seller and says, here are 4 offers. And, I've worked with this realtor before. I've worked with this one. They're the exact same offer. This realtor gets the job done. This realtor, it's always a fight to the finish.
Yeah. Yep. I want to ask you a question around the leadership of a team. How do you, because you have agents that have been with you for a long time, and that's not common in our business. Loyalty is not really a thing in
Right.
real estate, whether it's team or brokerage, right? Like
Yes.
agents just, there's no real true loyalty in my opinion. But how do you manage the ego, the expectations, all of those things with your agents? Because I think that is, when you're building a team, right? Agents become successful.
Mm-hmm.
They start looking at paychecks. They start looking at what's going to Lori or what's going to, in my case, Ryan. And how do you manage those? For those that are thinking about building a team or currently building a team, how do you manage those as a team lead?
So I've actually incubated teams in my team because I knew what their goal was.
Yeah.
And Lauren Wyatt, from the very beginning, she was with another agent in Keller Williams before, and she came to me and she says, Lori, I really want to have a team. And I said, you know what? Come to my team. I will help you. I'll guide you. When you are ready to do your own team, you go for it. And we have a great relationship. It's not about, it's about people empowering other people. It is not about holding them down.
Yeah.
If there was somebody that I felt, here, another perfect example. During the short sale time, I had somebody on my team, Jolie McNeil. God loved her. She was at OSU. She graduated. But an opportunity came up. And it was so hard let's face it. The short sale time was very difficult. A friend of mine was the manager at the Hummer dealership. And he said, Lori, I really need a good salesperson. Do you know of anybody? Now I could have said, meh, but I said, you know what, Brad? I'll tell you what, I do. And I really hope that I can get her back because times are really tough right now and she needs something more stable. But you're going to find out that she's so good. She is still selling cars and she is phenomenal. But had I said, oh, nope, don't know anybody, and wasn't willing to help her, she would never be able to be where she is today.
Yeah.
So it's about helping each other and understanding where we are in life. I am so proud of my team. We have a great team.